What's up, everybody? It's Bob Reese from the Bronx, now in Manhattan. So I'm going to give you guys a nice tour of the area that I now currently live in. So that is Amsterdam and 125th Street. There's still a little hustle and bustle. What, Tito? Talk, Bob. Say what's up.
Hi, what's up?
Go ahead, baby. You can speak.
125th in Amsterdam.
125th Street in Amsterdam, right there. Yeah, but I was looking at the one over there, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. And, still a little hustle and bustle out here. Not as much as there probably would have been in comparison before this pandemic, but nevertheless, it's still Manhattan, and there's still people moving about, surprisingly so.
Yeah.
But the stores are... they're really hard, you can only be inside for like 10 minutes, and it can only be like 10 people at a time. And then Tito said that there was a line of how many people waiting outside, Tito?
Like 50.
Like 50, guys, 50. And they're all like, some people are getting too close, some people are just being mad disrespectful, and some people are, they're appreciating, giving you your space. And, it's all about having respect for everybody's space, giving people enough, girth and proximity, for your own social distancing. He threw it in there, yes. He threw in the social distancing. So, guys, what do you think about the area? What you think?
Yeah, we're about to make a video soon, in a couple of minutes. We're going to go down 125th all the way to Lexington, so...
Yeah, guys.
Give us a couple of minutes because I have to get something, but...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about, Manhattan. Not that much. Very, very, very little. So that's why Tito will be navigating the way and telling us what's up and where we are and what's good. You got your Dunkin' Donuts. Westworld, guys. Does anybody like that show, Westworld? That show Westworld is something else. Look at the moon too, guys.
It's about to be full in a couple of
my
days.
God, look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? There's a full moon out tonight. It's not full. It's 3/4 of the moon.
Yeah, in 2 days it should be.
It is 3/4 of the moon. You see the lower left-hand side, and has like a sliver. The crescent. It's missing the crescent, guys. Look at that building. Fragile glass. A lot of buildings. They're building the buildings. Manhattanville. Okay. So let's check on little Weedy B, guys. I got little Weedy B covered here. Where's my baby? There he is. Snug as a bug in a rug. We haven't been outside in quite some time. Tito took the baby out maybe one time since we moved, just to bring him, by the park to get fresh air. And I haven't been outside since Thursday. But, you can tell if the buildings are old by how the windows, by the structure and the design of the windows. Usually the arched ones like that with like a cookie cutter bridge. Definitely older buildings in comparison to even this one is very old. Absolutely, that building is very, very old. It looks like a precinct, is it? No, it's not. Oh, I think that's what is that, a playhouse? Well, there is NYPD right there. I'm not sure. Opposed to like a building like this one, the glass. It's like old glass buildings. But it kind of, it looks very similar to the Bronx. I mean, the areas are very similar in a lot of ways. You got your bodegas, you got your pizza shops, you got your typical hustle and bustle. But, I'll always be a Bronx girl, only girl born on Long Island, only kid born on Long Island, only girl. I was the only girl born on Long Island? Oh no. The only kid born on Long Island, but still at that, my family is from the Bronx. My mother was actually born in Manhattan. You believe that? There's still some people outside, guys. Yes, there are still some people outside. Not everybody is That was very disrespectful.
What happened? What they
Came
did?
right up next to me, man.
You should have said keep your distance. That I do. Hey, you know, I mean, I got my kid in here. You can't just get him.
Because people do that on purpose, Papi. They do it
Yeah, I
on
know,
purpose
but you just
so
told
they
them.
can get a rise out of you.
Yeah, but you just tell
Okay,
them.
I'm not stupid.
Tell
You
them
know,
to keep
because
the
you know, with me, if I say something, they can be like, "Oh, well, you racist and all that shit." I don't need that fucking shit.
At this time.
At this time, nothing. They're still gonna throw that card out there. I'm sorry, and that's just how I feel. Even though I'm totally not, I'm not afraid to say it. You know, never. Oh wow, guys, look at this. And nobody get offended from that, but sometimes, you know, if a white person tells a person of color to keep their distance, even in a pandemic, they might say that. You just don't know.
Well, I just tell them all
Even
the time.
logically, Boppy, but you're Puerto Rican. I'm Italian, and I'm very light with blue eyes. So there you go, and reddish hair. You know, it's not gonna fly with me. You know, but and that's just the truth. That's why, you know, how could I put it? I feel like at this time it's actually something that needs to be addressed. But at the same time, I can read a person very well. And what I seen, if I would have said that to him, I think he probably would have like freaked out. He looked totally, because the way he came up and brushed near me, he did it to disrespect me. So he's definitely not thinking in his right mind. And I have my son with me, so I have to weigh it out. Well, if I open my mouth, is he gonna bug out? And he might do something. And I'm not scared. You know that firsthand. I'm not scared, but I have my son there, so I have to think about putting my son's life at risk if I open my mouth to someone who's not thinking with a full deck. You know, they might lash out. And it has happened to plenty of people. So Tito, are you familiar with this area?
Well, this is Amsterdam. A little bit. I mean, like Amsterdam Avenue, you can just find Columbia University is here.
Columbia University, fancy.
Yeah, it's between Amsterdam and Broadway. Yeah, and also
Wow.
The Cathedral of St. John. If you go to 110, you can find.
Oh, the one that depicts the apocalypse.
Yeah, the Cathedral of St. John is the what is that?
Episcopalian.
Episcopalian. That's
They're derived from the Catholics.
Yeah, and it's
They can
also
get
like,
married. The priests.
That's the like the Catholic. They have the what do you call that in Rome? The Vatican in Rome is the Episcopalian is like the Vatican in here.
Right, exactly. Come on, proceed. You know me, I'm the buffer.
Here
I gotta buff it
for
out.
the Episcopalian.
Yeah. Yes, I totally understand what you're saying. You're saying that what the Vatican is in Rome, St. John's Cathedral is that for the Episcopalians here.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I got you. I comprehend. Food Town is a crock of crap, right, Ba?
Yeah, and expensive.
Food Town. I mean, don't the guys of the friggin' nice skyline and all that. Don't buy it.
And the
Okay.
pharmacy, hopefully the pharmacy is open. I need to go to the
It's
pharmacy.
very, very, very expensive. You need to get to the pharmacy.
Yeah, that pharmacy right there.
What do you need to go to the pharmacy for? The bacitracin?
No, I need to get
More peroxide? You don't need to
two
go
lambs
to
for the one
two
for the,
what?
Lambs.
2 lamps. Oh, I got you. Okay, so you need to go to the store. You don't need nothing from the pharmacy per se.
No, it's for
Oh, nothing medicinal.
No, but
Oh, I understand.
they open, that's good. I think.
You know, I didn't know a pharmacy like that sold other things besides, things of medicinal purposes. I
Oh,
know
this one is
Walgreens and
closed.
CVS does.
Well, this one is closed, I guess.
Oh, it's closed.
Let me see
Okay.
what is this one over here that got doors open. What is it? Oh, this is
Shop. Oh, this definitely is closed, huh?
oh, and that's a deli.
Everything is closed.
Deli.
Yeah. Wow. But that's an essential store. I'm surprised it's not open. Wow, everything is really closed, guys. You see this, right? So where else can we go? That's
We're
okay,
gonna go
Bobby.
down
We can.
125th anyway.
Okay, but we can get a lamp another time if we
Oh,
don't
maybe
find
we
one.
can.
So guys, what do you think of the area? You know? So Bobby, how far are we from like the skyscrapers and stuff? Look at the moon. It's a full moon almost. It's a 3/4 moon. Ladies and gentlemen, Baba Risi from the Bronx is in Manhattan. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yes. They're doing a lot of buildings, right, Bobby?
Yeah,
They're
do.
building a lot of stuff here, guys. A lot of apartment buildings. You know, that's what it is. Mega cities, cramming as much people as possible in the small proximities.
Yeah.
You know?
Now we're gonna walk to all the way to 125th and then Hispanic Harlem. And then come back. So,
You know what though? The only way you can get the coronavirus supposedly is if the person, there, you know, some kind of microbe, the actual germ or virus, the virus itself gets inside of you. That's the only way. You know, so like someone like coughs and microscopically, you know, it's like it sprays out.
Or touch you. Because it comes from
Right, if they touch you and they have it on their
it's like a
hand,
flu. It's almost like a
they
flu.
have it on
The
their
only thing is,
hand and you
wash.
rub your eye. That's why they say, you know, you have to wash your hands
And
because,
don't touch your nose.
right, don't touch your eyes, your nose, don't touch anything that has an opening to your body, you know.
It's like the flu. It's
And
like
even a
almost the same
cut,
thing,
God
but
forbid.
it's only the same
Any
thing.
opening that goes to your internal body, you know, you can get infected through there. It's like a portal. Close all your portals, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the city bike.
The city bikes, guys. Yes. City bikes. The Bronx. They still, nope, they don't have city bikes. They put it
have a
everywhere.
different kind.
They have a different one, yes. And they hesitated to put them in there. They totally hesitated.
Yeah, they have it
So
right
this is it, guys. You see this? This is what a lot of people do when they don't have a bike. They just rent the bike.
now.
You
Go
put your
straight to
credit
the
card
bike.
in there, and then you can return it at any port, right?
Yeah, everywhere in
Any
Manhattan,
port,
they have,
any port that's
they have city
where
bikes.
you can
You can always
rent
look
or
it
return
online
the
anyway.
base. Yeah, exactly. You can look it up online where you can return it. But you can't return it in the Bronx. And if you leave it out in the open, they charge you, right, Tito?
Yeah, well, they charge your credit card.
They charge your credit card.
Yeah, so I mean,
Exactly.
you don't want to pay like
Yeah, that's going to mess your credit up, too.
$500 for it.
Probably more than $500.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just giving that.
Right, exactly. That's a decent. Oh, Tito, use the ramp, baby. Please, a baby, honey. Well, the ramp was full of water, but still,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
you
why I
have to
ran
go
around.
down gentle. Whoop. Lordy, lordy, there's potholes left and right, guys. Potholes left and right. So how many minutes we got? 14. So guys, when I get upstairs, I'm gonna make a video so you guys can see the apartment. Just to let you guys know before I make the video, I want you to know something, that the apartment is very brand new, and everything, we cleaned everything, we disinfected everything. Now guys, remember, we in the shelter did not get a program. And why I am saying this is because we paid out of pocket and it's fine. But being that Tito is not working because of the pandemic, we cannot buy anything really for the apartment for now. So please, nobody make any cruel comments to me. I know none of my friends, nobody that supports me and shows me love. So nobody, please don't take this personal. But if there's anybody new to my channel that sees I don't have furniture, please understand that we have to really budget our money, and it's not an essential thing right now. We do have a bed and we have air mattresses that we can blow up in the living room for the baby to sit down in. But please, nobody judge us, okay? Because it'll really hurt my feelings. So I'm just putting it out there. That's why I wanted to make this video first, to let anybody know who never watched my channel before. You know, you can go back in the archives, meaning my other videos, to see my background. You know, I come from a very rough background and, you know, unfortunate situations, but I changed my life around thanks to the good Lord, and the Lord put Tito in my life, and he helped me, and, you know, we're a support system for each other, and we have a beautiful son. So we're now out of the shelter that we were in for 2 years.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, in the shelter, they did not provide furniture, only, you know, a dresser and a bed, really, and a table with one chair. But it was fine because I came from nothing, and I appreciate anything.
Well, we're coming for an apartment, but yeah.
And we had an apartment before that, but the landlord was very mean, and we did nothing to her, and Tito lost his Section 8, which he worked very hard for. Now, in regards to that, we had thousands of dollars saved, but we could not get an apartment because we have bad credit. Tito owns student loans. Tito went to AI, the Art Institute, and he went to TCI, so he owes, and Hostis, so he owes student loans, so it ruins your credit. Me, because I lived off the grid, lived on the street for over a decade in Hunts Point, I never had only but one credit card, and I'm paying that off now, and it was only like a small little one. But anyway, so like I said, now we're out of the shelter. We're in a beautiful building. It's a beautiful apartment. It's a 1-bedroom. Everything is new, and anything that was, I think there was previous people renting, and I disinfected everything. So there doesn't seem to be any vermin or any roaches that I've seen. So thank God for that. And Weedy B loves it. He loves it so much, and I'm just so happy for him. He has so much room to run around. And where are we going, Ba?
This is where we live, anyway.
Oh, this is where? Oh, this is the building we live, guys.
Wait.
Hold on. We're coming up to it. Where are those two? Let me blow it up a little bit. This building right here. Let me stand still. This is the building we live right here. There's our truck, the green Ford Explorer, Eddie Bauer. A 96 Eddie Bauer Ford Explorer. You know, she's an old chassis, but she gets us to A to B.
We don't have to win the train.
And sometimes C. Exactly. We don't have to be. Oh, and Little's with. Oh, I almost fell. And Little is with us. We're gonna try to, you know.
We're trying to get his wife. But first we have to wait like a couple of days.
Right. Yeah.
Until I get radio situated over here with legally.
Building. Yes.
Because the building doesn't want to say animals.
Right.
And then everything is in code.
Yes. Oh, and there's facial recognition, and it's a code. So this is our apartment building, guys. Isn't it nice? Very nice. So this is the AI, and in order to get in, you have what's the procedure, Tito?
Well,
show them the procedure, Tito.
Well, resident.
Okay, let's see.
And then you pull your code, which mine.
Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Okay.
And then you put enter. And
okay.
This says welcome.
Oh, buzzes you open. I thought you said it does the facial recognition. Oh, let me. Here, do it again so I can watch the baby. So, guys, this is inside the building. As you can see, there's the mailboxes. Okay. This is the inside. It has 2 elevators. And it even has a mirror where you could say, hi everybody, it's Barbarisi. Now in Manhattan, guys, all right? So I'm gonna be making a video in a little while so you guys can see the apartment. I miss all of you, God bless you, and I will see you soon. Ciao.